The problem with Merrick Garland is that he brought norms to a Trump fight, and you can't do that. And by the way, Merrick Garland on the way out the door actually gave his benedictory address to his folks, and he said, you upheld norms, and we had to uphold norms. So the norm has been that that attorneys general do not intersect with the White House except under very limited circumstances. But they do not include criminal prosecutions. They do not include even notifying the White House of criminal prosecutions. The White House under Joe Biden would learn that there was an indictment forthcoming or issued when they saw it on television. There was just an absolute separation. That is going away. That is going away. Donald Trump looks at that and says the people who abided by those White House norms were suckers and losers. Right? That's how he views norms. He thinks that what Joe Biden's White House did and what Merrick Garland did were for suckers and losers. And so he is not going to abide by that. He's going to expect that if he wants to know what's going on in a criminal case, he's going to know. He's going to want to expect that if he wants to know why someone's not being investigated and say that they should, he's going to expect that to happen. And notwithstanding Pam Bondi's feigning, oh my God, I couldn't ever imagine Donald Trump asking me to do something illegal or unconstitutional. Of course he's going to. He did in his first term. Of course he will in his second term.
Right. I mean, we are talking about somebody who, right now, objectively speaking, is a convicted felon. And so the dichotomy between her needing her fainting couch and the smelling salts because somebody dared bring up the prospect, the notion that Donald Trump may at some point suggest that she do something illegal versus the reality, which is that he's done it, not only been convicted for it in New York, but also was indicted in Georgia, in Washington, D.C., in Florida. I mean, the gap there is as wide as the Grand Canyon.